Good morning, everyone. I'm really excited to be here today. It's so nice to see all of you here. And I'm here to inspire you a little bit. I'm an artist. I've been working as an artist for almost 26 years. So I know pretty much about it. And I also know pretty much about the creative process. And I was born with a very creative mind and curious mind, but with such a stubborn, selfish ego. And that hasn't been so easy, actually, to deal with those two parts of myself. But I learned some tricks and to find myself to get into flow. That's the most important for me, because when I'm in flow, everything I do comes very easy to me. And also, all my ideas, they develop in a very smooth way. So for me, to be in the flow is very important. And today I would like to put you in flow. And I'm a quite hands-on person, so we're going to start. All of you have goodie bags, right? Inside the bags, you have 4 papers and you have a pen. Okay, did you find it? Cool. So, I'm gonna put you on a test. Scary? We're gonna make portraits. We're gonna make drawings. Scary, huh? Yes, I know. But this is not actually so dangerous. I just wanted to make you feel a bit of that resistance when you not feel that you're really good at something. Linda, I need you here too, but you can stand there.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I the hostess or no?
No. You're going to be my companion soon.
Okay.
What I want you to do is to pair up in like 3-3 or 2-2. Doesn't matter really with whom, but you can be 2-2 or 3-3. Just make sure that no one's left out. Okay?
And we're together.
You have to put this one away. Oh, you can take it like that. Okay. Now we're going to start. And we're going to draw a picture of the one sitting next to us. Yes. Anyone here is really good at drawing? Anyone? Good. Someone feels a little bit scary? Yeah.
Okay, they're waving their hands.
Good. But this is not scary. You will now do, in 30 seconds or so, a portrait of the one who is sitting next to you, but you're not allowed to look at the paper. Okay?
Yeah.
Ready? Steady, go. I want to look at the paper.
Oh.
Okay. How did you do it? Even me.
About
That's Linda.
changing identity, yes.
Yes. Good. Okay, now we do one more time. But what we're going to do this time, we're going to do it even more difficult. Because everyone who's right-handed, take the pencil in the left hand. And we do the same thing, but we can pick another person next to us.
Can I choose another one? No.
Oh yeah, we
No.
can choose some
We
here.
choose someone.
That's more fun. Okay, are you ready? Oh yeah, don't cheat, don't cheat. Okay, I'm done. Are you done?
On the spot.
Yes.
Really
Yes.
on the spot.
Yes. Okay. So now we try to do the opposite. First we did it with the right hand, and then we did it with the left hand. And I like these things when you do things the opposite way. Every time I get resistance to something. Linda, actually, thanks for being here. Now you can relax for 2 minutes more. Thank you. And to do the things the opposite way, always, at least for me, it's like changing my point of view when I realize that, this is the way how I can do it. And when I really get super stuck, I actually start to brush my teeth with my left hand. Or I walk backwards down to my favorite coffee. Because I like this. And I think it's good to twist your mind sometimes. And also, to really get into good flow in the morning when I wake up, I let my thoughts just wander around, and I pick something that feels good, and that's where I start. And when I have that good feeling, it's so much more easy to get into that flow. And then I start to work. And now we have the next thing I want to show you. Everyone's on the left side. There is buckets with plastic on top. Inside the buckets, there are clay. It's clay. And what I now want you all to do...
Just stop you 1 minute. When I looked at the drawing of you, I noticed that we had to change this a little bit and take a little bit from your mouth.
Okay.
So
Good.
that I'm a great drawer.
Thank you. So if we now, quite quick, pass clay all the way to the left from your side. And you can just sit down and pass it on to the next one, to the next one, to that. You can leave the bucket and whatever, that's fine. And so what we're going to do now, it's the very easy way of forming the clay. We're going to thumb. So what you all do, you are just going to make a nice little ball out of this. And don't push your fingers inside. What you do is you just push your thumb inside like this. You see? And then you squeeze the clay very gentle and very soft. And you just move the clay around. And you can lean back in your chair. You can relax, just enjoy this moment. And even Kalle, could you turn the light down a bit in the salon? Thank you. Because now I want you all also to close your eyes. And you put your thumb inside, and you start thumbing. And I just want you to notice How does the clay feel? Is it soft? Is it hard? Does it feel cold or warm? And very gentle. You squeeze in a very smooth way. There is no hurry. Just to be relaxed. And it's in this state where my flow really works. It's almost like meditation when I'm making my sculptures. And also when I'm teaching kids or having classes, I prefer to have this silence. And when we have this silence, I can tell you any story, and probably you will remember it for the rest of your life. And the story I want to tell you now is the story how my vision of one of my projects came. One morning, I was in the shower. That's where a lot of my ideas comes, in the morning when I'm almost awake, almost asleep. And I had bought this caravan to make an art project, because I thought if I drive around with some kind of art piece to villages and to people who never saw art or not interested to go to galleries, at least I can meet them and maybe I can inspire them a bit, just to be creative in their own life. People don't need to do art, but to be creative in their own life. I think that's the most important, actually. So there I was in the shower, and suddenly there was a picture in front of me. And it was a bit fuzzy, but with yellow bends somehow. And I was like looking, and I thought, what is it? What am I seeing? And I was, of course, having my eyes closed, and suddenly the picture appeared very clear. It was cheese doodles. So then I knew that I was going to cover the whole mobile home, the caravan, with cheese doodles, to make it a very ordinary art piece that was actually stinking, very orange, and very vivid with the pattern of all those cheese doodles glued up on the walls and in the ceiling and on the shelves and everything. And so that's how a lot of ideas of mine come to me in pictures. And now you can slowly open your eyes. Did you enjoy this? It's so nice when we do something with our hands. It's much easier for the thoughts to be still, and we can relax and we can go inwards. And with those two practices we've done today, I just wanted to show you a little bit of, if you open up and you have a big laugh and enjoy, and then you go inside, then you connect both outwards and inwards. And that's when the flow and when you're authentic and you can really create what's true for yourself. And I'm not talking about art, but you can create anything. And today, here, I hope we now made a good energy in the room, both calm but full of energy. And with this, I would like to say thank you, and we are now prepared for the rest of the speakers to feel safe here, because they are all so nervous. And I hope you will have a really good day, and to be creative in your own way and pick up what people are going to talk about here today. And so we can pass the clay back to the bucket. And there's also on this side wipes, so you can clean your hands. On the right-hand side, all over here, you have the wipes. And also on the camera row, there is one more. So just send them around, and you can also send the clay to the bucket. Did you like it? Yeah. It's nice, huh? You never want to stop. When you start, you don't want to stop. For those of you who want, you can keep the clay. Thank you.